Then there's the lighting layout. Is, you know, as I alluded to, how many lights are in the space? Are there too many? Are there not enough? Etc. So typically, you know, lights in an office building, fluorescent lights are on a 2.4 times 1.8 metre spacing, and the lighting should meet Australian standard, excuse me, 1680, which is a lighting design code which tells people who are interested what. Well, I'll tell you what it says. It tells them how much light there should be on the work surfaces. We talk about that in lux. The average maintained lux, the light levels on people's desks in the space. Uniformity of lux, which is just to make sure that you don't have, you know, very bright light over here and no light over here. It's got to be quite uniform. Cut-off angles for luminaires. That's so that when you're in the building, you don't have a very bright light source that's causing glare in your eyes. It's to actually make sure that you don't have this kind of what's a safety factor, and it's a discomfort factor if you have very bright sources of light in your field of view. And it just means that the luminaire itself doesn't have light coming out at an angle such that you can see it and it's disturbing your vision. There are glare indices and colour temperature, which is about, you want a warm light or a cool type light, what quality of light, or it's the colour temperature we refer to it as. It's a yellowish colour or a bluish colour or something in between. And colour rendering, which is how well does that light render colours. If the light is of poor quality, you know, you might see blues as very blue and not see reds and things like that. We call that colour rendering. But those last three are things which are usually you know, not thought about. They're just, you know, you select the right types of lights and the right colour temperature and decent quality ones you find. These ones here, the ones in bold, are what we need to think carefully about. How much light? Is it uniform? Making sure that, you know, people don't have this discomfort glare.